Bum, bum, bum. There we go. That's what I wanted. Let me make sure that's muted. Hey everyone, and welcome to the stream. I intended to get home this evening and work on the beginner's guide to tanking on a death knight, but I ended up having to work late and got home and I don't have enough time to really work on it. Kind of tired, so I figured, I still wanted to do something for the channel, so I'm just gonna hop on, play, try to get some gear upgrades on my max level characters, maybe do a little bit of leveling on some of the other characters that I'm working on, just kind of hang out and see what everybody's up to, see if anybody wants to chat or see some gameplay or, that kind of stuff. So it's unfortunate. I really wanted to get that Death Knight beginner's guide knocked out, but it looks like it's probably going to have to wait until Sunday now. So, it is what it is. Tomorrow I'm going out for some beers. I say beers, but I don't drink beer. I drink cider. I like ciders. So that's what I'm going out for, some cider. Alright. Oh yeah, there's this mother load piece of gear. Well, it's only a 10% upgrade now. It's not that big of a deal. I feel like this was better when I looked at it yesterday. Alright, so I think all my Azerite armor, got 340, 340, 325, but Azerite armor doesn't Titan Forge, so I need higher than a 325 to upgrade my chest. So, face guard, we're good. 7% upgrade ring. 10%, but I gotta run the mother load, which is one of my least favorite dungeons in this expansion, I think. There's just so much annoying trash in it. 325, 325. Yep. Okay, so like no upgrades in Zandalar, or Zuldazar. Zandalar. Just confusing myself there. I'm kind of tired. Let's see. Over here we've got... Oh, there's a... Wait, I thought I had this helmet. I've got this on my Death Knight. Maybe it's a different tent. Wow. Oh, it's 50% upgrade for Arms and Fury, which I don't play at all right now, so I'm not too worried about picking that up. I guess I could. No, just tanking. So it looks like the one thing that I can go out and get is this Golden Empire Signet. Absolutely barbaric in Nazmir and kind of near Gloom Hollow. So yeah, let's go over there, we'll get that, and then we'll switch gears. My other two characters desperately need upgrades, so they're gonna have stuff to do for sure. Also, I need to check my emissaries. There was a hotfix that went out today that upgraded the amount of AP and gold that you get from emissaries. So you were getting 1,000 AP from doing your emissaries, and now you get 1,600. And you were getting 700 gold for doing them. Now you get 2,000. So, pretty big upgrade. You can see there, 2,000. I got so excited when I saw this axe. I was like, a 340 axe! Whoa! And then, yeah, it's two-handed, which means it's for Arms and Fury. I should probably still pick it up. I mean, that's something I shouldn't pass up on. And I definitely need to do vol'dun. I'm grinding out the vol'dun rep on this guy. He's honored. Working on honored. Let's see. 2 reputation. Yeah. So I'm about less than 20% away, it looks like, from being revered with vol'dun. Yeah, a little over 2,000 rep. So I should definitely take care of that, but I'll look at my gear upgrades on my other characters first. Oh, what's everybody up to today? Or tonight, I guess. Today, tonight, wherever you're at. Okay, so we are... I have a pumpkin on my head. Wait, why do I have a pumpkin on my head? Oh, yeah, that's right. I think I ran a dungeon and someone threw the jack-o'-lantern on my head. Alright, so we want to do... this one? Yeah, this one. Alright, let's go down here. Oh, you know what? I'm in a rested area. I might want to tweak my talents to be a little bit better for world questing. I've got the sub-spec add-on. Ooh, I need to do a video on that. This will let me set some talent builds for different types of content. Alright, so we're going to add a... We're going to rename this, and we're going to call it Outdoors. So this is if I want to do outdoor content. So Into the Fray is still really good to get the haste. Punish is pretty good as well. I don't like Impending Victory at all. Crackling Thunder... I feel like Bounding Stride is probably a little bit better. Let's see, Avatar, Revenge. I do like Dragon Roar. 10,000 damage to all enemies within 12 yards. 35-second cooldown. I was using this on my Fury Warrior, and it didn't seem that good. But I'm going to take it this time. Let me make sure... Yeah, I've got it in there, Dragon Roar. So we'll try that. Last Stand's cooldown. Ignore Pain. We'll just go for increased health. Shockwave. And I'll keep Shockwave. Demoralizing Shout, I do like. Devastator, no. Anger Management. Ravenger's pretty good for increased Avatar, Last Stand, Shield Wall, Demoralizing Shout. Yeah, 2,000 damage to all enemies and increases your parry chance. No, that's not. Nah, I don't care about that. Let's do Bounding Stride. Okay, looks good to me, so... Yep. Alright. Over to... Zal-Amak. We gotta wreck this place, is what it sounds like. So, some good news. I've got November the 2nd off. That's BlizzCon opening day. So I'm going to be able to live stream the opening ceremony and my reactions. It'll be one of the few reaction videos that I ever do. I think BlizzCon is actually worth doing a reaction video for. I don't like reaction videos, generally speaking. I mean, I guess people do like them. Okay. Let's go ahead and demo shot. I need to zoom out a little bit here. You know, this is a good opportunity to play as a different spec, I guess. I could switch to something else. I mean, I'm always doing prot. I haven't done Fury since I leveled. Do I have 2 weapons that aren't garbage? I don't think so. I've got an item level 115 axe and 115 dagger. Shield. I'm really surprised I haven't hung on to some weapons that I can use. It's okay. It takes a little bit longer to kill stuff, out in the open world as prot, but I mean, I'm not taking any damage. It's amazing the difference between being item level 290 and item level 330 makes when you're out in outdoor content. It just feels so much easier. I wonder if I could do just a massive pool here. Let's see, all this stuff counts for quest credit, so... Hey, come on. Do I have to, I really have to hit them? Okay. I'll just pull everything over to them instead. Oh, here they come. Here they come. We're doing okay. I was about to say, I can't even use enough rage. I'm just generating too much and getting these free revenge procs. I need to do my shield block here. Yeah, I probably could have taken a lot less damage here. I just wasn't in the tanking mindset. I was in the kill everything super fast mindset. Oh yeah, and I need to remember that I've got Victory Rush. That's how you get your health pulled back when you're out and outdoor content. Man, that only got me up, what, 25%? These outdoor quests, these world quests, some of these are really grindy. I wonder if there's a group. Probably not. 50549. Nope. Just on the off chance that someone does happen to... Oh, here's somebody. Hey, Huthrick. Want to do this with me? Kill stuff faster? I'm a tank. I mean, I could just follow you around and attack the stuff you attack instead. He said, no. No, I will not cooperate with you on this world quest that we're both doing in the same area. Oh, is he doing actual quest? No, he's 120. He's doing the world quest. He just has some kind of item he was using. Fine, bro. I don't understand. Why wouldn't you cooperate? It just makes everything easier for us. Nah, dude, you're not taking my stuff. Get out of here. So you don't want to party, but you do want to attack the stuff that I'm attacking. Alright, dude. Flying. And Victory Rush. So tell me, if you're watching, would you have joined my group? Or would you have just said, nah, no need to be in a group? I wasn't even trying to, like, talk to the guy. That's the sad part. It's just like, hey, man, we should group up. We should party. You could throw some heals my way. I could tank all this stuff. Alright, 72%. Trying to grab what I can here. Hopefully this will finish the job. It's kind of annoying how these guys aren't following me. I don't know if you can hear it, my rabbit's behind me chewing on some cardboard. She's pretty loud, actually. Should have thunderclapped after. Hey, there we go. Yeah, the next time I go out to do world quests, I will just switch over to like Fury or something like that. That way we get a different change in pace in the gameplay, because I'm pretty often just doing Prot Warrior right now. I've been attacked. Alright, so I'm gonna hop over. Actually, you know what? Let's I'm gonna queue up for Headless Horseman real quick. And I'll do some vol'dun while I'm waiting on that. What level are my trinkets? Wait, what just... Did it kick me out? Oh. I'm not in a party. Oh, someone randomly joined my party. Oops. I didn't even see a notification for that. Alright. Headless Horseman, and we'll go do some vol'dun stuff. Oh, the world boss. Ooh, go head over and do that. Haven't had any luck with getting a drop off a world boss yet. Let's see, what can this guy drop? Dune Gorger. Oh yeah, the big T-Rex. Gotcha. Let's see, got an 11% prot upgrade back piece and a 14% legs, and then a pretty nice trinket. Do any of these drop mounts or pets? I don't remember reading anything about them dropping stuff. Back to Mists of Pandaria. I didn't switch to tanking spec, or like tanking talents, but honestly, Headless Horseman is just not a big deal. Man, that mage must have been doing some work. That's the bad thing about these easy fights. I think the more you do easy fights, like the more prone you are to just not using your abilities correctly. Because, I mean, like, this is such an easy fight. It's basically like tanking a rare mob, you know? There's like no real reason to worry about it. How do you say your name? Is it Big Snowy? What is this UI? That is the most common question I get on this stream. Oh, I forgot to put my ring on. Let's see. Oh, okay. So this is a direct upgrade for this one. No, it's not. Why did I even get the... Oh, I hate you, pawn. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, I got an undead... Hey! I got an undead mask. Well, let's see what it looks like. I look so different now. That's the best mask I think I could have gotten there. Let's pop out of here. I think I will do the world boss real quick. Like I said, I haven't had any luck with getting loot off the world bosses, but correct. Big Snowy. Well, thanks for popping into the stream. Haven't seen you before. Appreciate it. So, this UI is not like my complete UI. I kind of have a half-assed UI that I use while I'm leveling characters. Is this the mount I was on before? It's like spectral. I thought it was just a regular pterodax. Yeah, this is like a half-ass UI, but the not having any like action bars and stuff is pretty normal for me. The thing that I don't worry about here when I'm leveling characters and stuff is I don't have like weak auras and stuff like that to tell me when my abilities are up, because I never really have to worry about that too much. When I start getting into more difficult content, I'll put those kind of add-ons in. But I play all 12 characters, so it's kind of it's a lot of effort to set up weak auras for 12 characters right off the bat, so it's something I just kind of wait on. But that said, I'll have weak auras to show me when my abilities are up and stuff like that, but I use an add-on called Opie. Let's see, I need a group for this for sure. And it's a radial menu. Oh, wow. Alright, let's go. I'm guessing I am not the tank here. Not today, anyway. I'll just be a backup. Spikes. Guess I could. Well, it looks like he doesn't have any AoE stuff going on, so I'm not going to worry about spending my rage on defensive abilities here. I'm just going to spend them all on revenge. I got my Dragon's Roar I can use. Got hit that time. Gold! That's what I've gotten every single time, is gold. Alright, that's fine. I got 2 more characters to try on. Severus. Alright, so let's pop out of here, and I'm going to check out my Demon Hunter. Do you use WASD or mouse to move? I know it's a stupid question. Tevin Condent, haven't seen you in the stream before. Welcome, thanks for joining. I use WASD, except I don't use the W. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. So a lot of keybind recommendations tell you not to walk backwards because it's slower, and generally speaking you can still go backwards just by strafing to the side, turning your camera. So like instead of walking backwards like this, you just turn your camera and strafe that direction. That's pretty much what I do. I'll show you my keybinds real quick for movement. They're right here. So I use A to strafe left, D to strafe right. I use S to move forward. And then if I do happen to want to move backwards for some reason, that's on Shift S. But I pretty much only use Shift S for like screenshots or, you know, stuff like that. Alright. Well, I'm definitely going to want to go back to Zandalar. That's where all the world quests are going to be. You find warriors too easy, so you're increasing the difficulty level. I actually really like prot warriors this expansion. I know, you know, they're considered weak and stuff like that. I'm not doing high mythic level content yet because I'm busy leveling my alts. I'll get into that stuff a little bit later in the expansion, but out of the tanks that I've played, I mean, prot warrior is probably my favorite in terms of mechanics and buttons to push and stuff. But I've always liked prot warrior. It's what I played the crap out of for vanilla and BC and Wrath of the Lich King. Okay, now on my Demon Hunter, I'm at 315, 300, 310. So anything that's 325 Azerite is going to be an upgrade for me. Okay, Golden Empire Signet. That, I can only have one equipped. I've already got one. It's higher item level, so no pawn. You're telling me wrong. Wow, that's the mother load. I really don't want to do the mother load. Okay, so this is a guaranteed headpiece at 325. I think I'll get that. It's also one that I don't have the transmog for. And then there's 325 shoulders. And that's a tanking upgrade. That's a Golden Empire Signet again, right? This one could Titan Forge up, though. Alright, I'm definitely going to go get the hood and the shoulders. Alright, so the hood's in vol'dun. The shoulders are closer, so we'll go shoulders first. Alright, shoulders... Oh, there's 4 minutes left. Can I make it? I don't know. I should have just used a Goblin Glider. That probably would have been faster. Oh well. I really need to clean out my bags. I've got this BOE cloak. 350. I just haven't wanted to equip it. Like, I could sell this. By the time I decide to sell this, like 350 is not going to be a big deal. Alright, what are we doing for this world quest? Just kill someone. Okay. Oh, is this a spider? Yeah, it's a spider. Ooh, and I'm tank spec right now. Ah, crap. Oh, get off. Okay, he did get off me. I don't know, these mobs with 1.6 million health are hard to get through. Especially on tank spec, but we'll see. Yeah, it's not looking promising. I mean, I could probably survive, but I'm doing like no damage. Yeah. It's gonna take me more than 3 minutes just to kill the thing. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, okay, cool. Well, unfortunately, Okay, so demon spikes. I'll go ahead and put my fiery brand up there. This is not good. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm gonna soul cleave to try to get some health back here. I just assumed I wasn't gonna be able to do this, and so I definitely kind of fried my brain a little bit right there, but I can recover pretty easily with some soul cleaves, and then switch back over to spirit bombs. Yeah, you know, I might as well. Might as well use my cooldown. It'll probably be up before I get back to my next, need to dump some pain here. I got a little too much. Definitely could have interrupted that. Dump a little more pain there. Alright. I got this poison stink on me. Alright. So let's see, that was a 2-point item level upgrade. I'm trying to get to 320 because I want to do Warfronts. I think it's going to be Horde's turn coming up here pretty soon. Let's see. Soul Cleave grants you a shield that absorbs damage, increased by up to 100% of your missing health. Yeah, that's okay. Eye Beam. Yeah, I'll go with the tanking one. I'm not putting too much thought into these. I mean, they're going to get replaced pretty quickly. Consuming a Soul Fragment shields you. Ooh, I like that. I like that better than the movement speed thing. Alright, so that was the shoulders. We want to get the headpiece, which was in vol'dun. Oh, is this one that's about to rotate as well? Oh, I hope not. I know this is kind of a waste, but maybe every second counts here. Exil TV, hello! I'm sorry. Oh. Sorry. See what I mean, Big Snowy? What is this UI? That's exactly... I told you, that's the most common question here. That is the headpiece that I want. Okay, we got 3 hours left. That's a lot longer than what I thought. So do you click to spell or use your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? The reason why I asked is I just got the Naga Trinity, and man, does it help. Okay, so quick background here. I have carpal tunnel and other various nerve issues in my hands. I have an MMO mouse. I've used it before. It's alright, I didn't mind it, but I can't use it for long periods of time because it's constantly doing this motion with my thumb. And that just really makes everything flare up. Alright, let's leave party. We don't want to be in there. We're done with that quest. So I actually have a mouse. Looks like this here. It's a kind of like a sideways mouse. It is a lot better for your positioning of your wrist. Keeps your wrist in a nice kind of natural position instead of flat like this and twisting and everything. So the way this works is I have my abilities. Each wheel is key bound to a particular key, and then I just flick the mouse in the direction of the ability I want to use. So they're still key bound. It's just slightly different. I don't click. Like, I don't have to click to cast this ability. Like, I can have my hand off here. I'm holding the W key to bring up that wheel. But as soon as I let go of the W key, it casts that ability. So. And we got the world boss over here too, so we can do that. Yeah, I'm sorry for the whole headset flying off thing. I've tried to... I don't know what it is. I feel like my head was fatter when I got this headset, because I felt like it felt better, or it fit more firmly, and maybe it's just loosening up. I don't know. It's sliding around a little bit more than it used to. Yeah, if I get a minute here, I've got a little setup. It can show you the keys that I'm pressing. What am I doing here? We got to Volpira Captives and Sethrak. Up here on the mountain, okay. And this gets me the headpiece. I should switch to Havoc. I don't mind Prot Warrior going out into the open world as Prot Warrior, because I haven't felt so far like switching to Fury or Arms has made that big of a difference to me. But Havoc makes a big difference. I think it's way easier to kill stuff as Havoc. I'm just gonna make sure my gear is... yeah, it's okay, it's still on Vengeance. Good. Hello. Alright, so I need to rescue 6 Volpera. I've got I-beam, I think, so it should be okay. Okay, 2 more. I've got 1 over here and 1 up there. I need 3 more. Okay. Should be able to... Let's pick up this guy. Cool. Alright, let me check chat. I see some messages here. Never seen anything like it. Spaceship mouse. Can you move camera while using that wheel? Yeah, absolutely. Like, I can hold down W. Well, no. I think, not the way I have it set up. If you look at the, there's a whole bunch of different options you can choose here. I don't really ever need to turn the camera when I use the wheel. So it's not an issue for me. Plus, you can change it so that you do have to click. You can change it so that the mouse is the wheel always comes up in the center of the screen instead of like mine just comes up wherever my mouse happens to be. That way, I always flick my mouse in the same direction. So it's interesting for sure. I think I'll go to the world boss after I get this helmet on. Wait, did I get the wrong one? I got the wrong one, didn't I? No, I thought that was the right one. Oh, you know what? I think the 325 rotated over. Because there was 4 minutes left and I glanced at it. Yeah, I think it rotated over. Oh well. That's okay. We'll go do the world boss. Let's see. Kojo2311, welcome to the stream. Brandon, welcome to the stream. All new people I haven't seen before. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Let's see, super cool setup, mesmerized by the UI in action. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I have guide videos I've been doing on my channel, and because they're targeted towards new players, I have the action bars out, the default UI, I click on my abilities and stuff like that, and, you know, some people hop in and say, oh, clicker, blah, 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 and I'm like, well, you haven't seen me actually play, and if you did, you'd probably be really weirded out. This is also why I don't really have a keybind guide on my channel either, because this is really weird. I do have a guide for this on my channel, though. I've got a playlist called Add-ons Guides, and this is Opie and my personal keybind setup. If you're interested in finding out more about the add-on, I've got a tutorial on how I set it up and how I use it. I really enjoy it. I've been using this since Legion, I think. In Warlords of Draenor, I was trying to find a solution because my carpal tunnel, you know, was so bad and stuff. I've had carpal tunnel for years. And it was so bad I was trying to find a solution during Warlords of Draenor, and I actually tried the, you know, there's a setup where you can play World of Warcraft with a controller. And I did that, and it's perfectly fine for questing, but it is awful if you want to do dungeons or raids or anything like that. It is not good. Alright, looks like I can just hop in here without a group, so... Oh, this is a alliance group. And I'm still Havoc, so... Go ahead and blow all my cooldowns. Whoa! I got a helmet upgrade anyway. Nice! That is a 51% Vengeance upgrade. Holy cow. Is that gonna... Wow. It looks like a Legion helmet. If I'm being honest. Doesn't it? It looks like a Legion helmet. I like it though. It's pretty... Wow! That's an interesting look for a leather helm. Huh. Alright, well let's see what it does to my item level here. 2 points. What's dragging me down? I got a 295 ring that's dragging me down. I mean, I got a bunch of stuff dragging me down, but... Wow, this is a nice 4 ring. Whoa. Thunderous Blast. I think this got nerfed, didn't it? Afflicting an enemy with a sigil grants you 91 agility for 6 seconds and reduces the cooldown of your sigils by 2 seconds? Oh, that's pretty decent for Vengeance. You're always putting Sigil of Flame on people. Yeah, okay. Alright, so was there anything else for upgrades? Got that Signet I already have. Zandalari Band. There was a roll. Oh, that's a 320. That's worth it. I'm not gonna run the mother load. And that is a this one's worth it for sure. It's a yeah, that's definitely, because that's going to replace my 295. Yeah, we'll go do that. Rip. Do you stream on Twitch or only YouTube? So I have a Twitch set up. I was originally trying to stream on Twitch, but the general type of videos that I like to do are like guide videos, tutorials, and game showcases, and that doesn't really fit in much with Twitch, so I switched gears and I've been doing YouTube for about 3 months now and putting my videos up, guides and things like that. And because this is where I'm sort of building a community right now, I just stream on YouTube, but I do have an established Twitch channel, and my plan is, you know, to see if I do a lot more live streaming, then I'll probably just switch over to Twitch altogether. Once I've built up, you know, a community that will watch over there, because it's so hard to break into Twitch if you're not an already established streamer. Just the way that they rank the different videos. You know, you go in, there's the top most streamed games, and then you pick one of those, and it's always the people with the most viewers that are up at the top. So they don't do a whole lot to try to like showcase people that don't have as many viewers, regardless of, you know, stream quality or what they're doing. So I do have a Twitch. Right now I'm only streaming on YouTube. That may change in the future. Also, I thought about making Twitch the place where I stream other games, random games that aren't World of Warcraft. David, how's it going? I am generally just going for gear upgrades right now. I want to get my Demon Hunter and maybe, well, not my Death Knight. My Death Knight's Alliance. I want to get my Demon Hunter to 320 so I can do the War Fronts. I'm waiting. We're almost done with contributions. I'm waiting to see if War Fronts are going to be up on Monday, and if they are, that's what I'm going to do for the Tea Time stream. is some war fronts. The Demon Hunter's looking kind of gnarly. How does this setup work with ground target abilities? I will show you. I've got a couple of them. It works just like if you hit the hotkey. Like, literally, I hit the hotkey and I flick my mouse. Let me see. I've got a setup here. I'll show you if I can remember. Wow, is it keystroke server? Yeah, let me see if I can pull this up. Start. Approve. Let's see. Let's see if this is working. Yeah, okay, it's working. Here, I will set this down here. You guys let me know if this is like too in the way, but I set this up so I could do a keybind video. I mean, I set this up like 3 months ago, but I'll do this for, I don't know, like a world quest or so, and then you could see how everything is working, hopefully. So what were we doing here? We were gonna get the Zandalari band. That's the one we wanted. Okay, that's a pretty decent ways away. You guys can see that. Jimmy Pinkard, hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. There is a keyboard up on the stream because people have some questions about the add-on I'm using for my keybinds, so that's why it's there. I probably should stop to skin all this stuff, but I don't want to. I don't have a main class. I had a main class and I rated hardcore mostly in Vanilla and Burning Crusade, and around shortly after Lich King came out, I joined the Air Force, and I was playing off and on because of that. Okay, this is a regular old rare spawn, so we should be able to kill this. And now what I actually do is I level every single class throughout the expansion. Once I get everything to 120 or so, I just start to do like parallel gearing up. Like what you're seeing here. I started out checking, okay, are there any gear upgrades I can get on my warrior? Are there any gear upgrades I can get on my Demon Hunter, then my Death Knight? And I just kind of cycle through, and as I do that, I find favorites that I play more often, but I don't actually usually... I do usually have one class that I do the most stuff on, but I still don't consider it a main. In Legion, I played mostly Blood DK, but I had every class at max level. Several of my... it was like my DK was my most geared character, and then there were some, like, another tier of, like, really geared characters, and then, like, the bottom tier of, like, stuff that was just, like, World Quest geared, because, I don't know, I just, like, I really don't like Priest. Priest is probably my least favorite class. By the way, in that conversation, I forgot to talk about the keys I was hitting, so hopefully you were seeing them there. As far as ground targeted abilities go, I don't really have any on this spec, but if I switch over to Vengeance, you can see some. Okay, so we already went over this. There's pretty much like no really good upgrades. So like a ground target ability, like, you know, my leap, I've got that key bound here. You could set this up, so the way this can be set up and the way I have it set up is one of these abilities is a quick ability, meaning I hit the button and it acts just like a regular keybind, right? I don't have to do any flicking at all. And I generally make that the top ability. So like if I want to do my Infernal Strike, like I just hit R and then it gives me the ground target, and then I just use it. R, you know. Boop. Another one would be I've got my sigil, so you know I just hold down W, flick over to sigil, let it go, and I've got my sigil ready to go. So I do that fairly quickly, just kind of flick and put it out there wherever I want it. So yeah, it takes some practice and some getting used to, but I mean, it's really not that bad. So it does get kind of bad when you're trying to use an ability that you never use. I'm like, oh, I need I need that one CC sigil that I like never ever use. So yeah, I kind of fumble with that stuff, but that's about it. All right, Cold Cirrus, do you have anything for me? Doesn't look like it. Got a hood, but I just got that boss hood from the world boss. That's a lot of boss. Oh, rusty steel. Ooh, a weapon upgrade. Okay. Yes, let's go do that. That is in Drustvar, and it's pretty close. Pretty close to the flight point, too. Okay. Kirk Bull, haven't been around too much. Glad to see another stream. Have you done a beginner's Frost Mage guide? I have done an introductory guide for every single specialization in the game. I've got a playlist for them. They are geared around questing and leveling. So even on the tank specializations and the healing specializations, I focus on what talents do you take, what rotation do you use to kill stuff while you're leveling and questing. So for any of the specializations that you're wanting to just get out into a zone and try them out, that's what those guides are for. If you're trying to figure out how to heal on a resto shaman or something like that, I haven't done any of those style healing guides yet. I do have some tanking guides out for Warrior and Demon Hunter, and I should have the beginner's tanking guide for Death Knight out this coming week. Although I don't know if I want to put it out the week of BlizzCon, because that just seems like, a bad time to put out a video. But I may wait. I wanted to get it done tonight, but I had to work late, so instead I decided to do an impromptu stream. Watched your video on running a tank Demon Hunter. It was very helpful. I am glad to hear that. I know that when I wasn't looking around for guides for myself, but I was looking around trying to decide what was going to be my main, well, what my two mains were going to be for Legion, because I wanted to have a Horde main and Alliance main, and most of the videos that I found were done from, people were telling you about the changes, like, hey, in Legion, Frostbolt did 487.3 damage, and now in Battle for Azeroth, it's going to do 125.3. I was just like, well, I just want to know, like, how did the classes work? So I couldn't really find any good guides like that, so I decided to make them, and I'm very glad that they are, helping some people out. Some people are obviously beyond the skill level that my videos are intended for, and that's fine. Those are the people that probably do want the, how much damage has Frostbolt changed by from Legion to BFA, and that's fine. Different types of guides for different types of people, different guides for different needs. So leveled my 5th class to 120 today and was about to go insane. So I actually only have 3 to 120 right now, but I have a bunch that are above 110. I've mostly been doing island expeditions. I've been doing island expeditions on a rotation. And I'm waiting for incursions in 8.1. Incursions are going to help with leveling alts so much. They're just like Legion invasions if you did those, and those are great. That's what I did in Legion. I just got like I got heirloom armor and just did invasions, like every time they were up. I think I was working nights at the time, so, you know, anytime I had a day off, you know, I would stay up until 2 p.m. in the afternoon, which was really late for me to run the incursions, you know, with the heirloom gear on for the bonus XP and all that stuff. And that's how I got them up there. I got most of them up to like level 100 by doing recruit a friend dungeon running carry stuff. I used my wife's account. She had a max level priest. And I would just go through, carry my character behind, and just have her Holy Nova spam everything. I was running like 3 computers. I had 3 different computers. I had one with my character, one with my friend's character that I recruited, and then one with her character. Yeah, it was it was a good amount of work, but it helped me get everything up to max level. Okay, so we are killing this Steel Claw guy. Wait, is this the person that... Are they here? Are they here, or are they in the cave? I can't tell. This guy's waiting for something, though, so... Why don't we wait a minute and find out. I forgot to equip the ring. The ring! Yes, I keep doing that. I'm, like, just too excited to go get more gear upgrades. So, direct upgrade, 316. There we go. I'm Vengeance, okay. It's like, what spec am I right now? Yeah, not quite, not quite. Don't hurt me. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna equip it right away this time. Alright. Hey, new Azurite power is available. Oh, right, because I got this and then didn't equip the Azurite power. I've gotten so used to not caring about these that I just forget about them. It's a good thing there's a lot more interesting ones coming out in 8.1, though. Why is this showing as an upgrade? 9% upgrade, agility... Oh, different stat distribution. Really? Versatility is more important? Increases damage and healing done, and decreases damage taken. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And then... So this... Oh, we're looking at the other one. Okay, I was looking at the wrong one. 74, 111. So crit and mastery versus haste and versatility. Yeah, that absolutely makes sense to me. Haste and versatility, definitely better. What is mastery? Armor bonus of demon spikes. Yeah, who cares? Okay. I need a vendor. Let's see. Can't wait for the DK video. Kojo2311. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you before. Appreciate you joining. Currently leveling my human warrior. Actually, hopefully get him to 120 tonight. He's about 117 right now, I do believe. Going on alts for Halloween. Let's see. Leveling is done for me and BFA. Got my prot warrior, brew monk, vengeance demon hunter, mage, and rogue, so I don't need anything else. Just happy to be done with it. Yeah, believe me, man. I am... With the YouTube channel here, I'm trying to put out the guides, and normally I'd be a lot more casual, but I'm like, man, I gotta get these characters leveled so I can have a pretty consistent pace with the guides coming out. Alright, it looks like that's probably gonna do it. So I'm just gonna hearth back to Dalaran for now. Yeah, it did spawn. Oh yeah, I need to run the Horseman real quick. I gotta try for that mount, you know. I still don't have that mount. I've got a lot of other stuff. I'm doing a lot of island expeditions, and I haven't gotten any mounts from there either. There's quite a few you can get. They're coming out with a vendor for island expeditions and warfronts in 8.1. That's some news that came out today. Yeah, I want this one, but I feel like the model's like a bit dated. I really want the dog from the shop. That's what it is. And this is as close as I can get without spending money. Is this somebody that I know? Oh, do I still have the group finder on for the other thing? If you're in this stream, you can join me. I'm fine with that. Oh, it's you. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Did it let you join? I don't even know. What are you playing? Oh, okay. Blood Elf Paladin. Holy style. Okay, cool. Oh, somebody declined. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I've gotten quite a few. These are the pets that I've gotten from Island Expeditions so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 10 or 11? Well, it's going to be a double tank for me. Well, actually, I guess I could run it on my other alts, too. You don't need to be maxed to run this. Call the Headless Horseman. Am I about to get trolled, Kirk? Are you going to not heal me? Axel, thanks for tuning in. I'm probably a little bit late on this, but thanks. Get yourself some good sleep today. Man, was our... Do we have all the DPS here? It's taking quite a while. Are you doing like a melee heal spec, Kirk? Get back here. Where is this thing going? Oh, come on. I need to dump some pain, dump some pain. What are we? We got a 114, 115. Maybe that's why. Maybe we're just in like a lower level group. I don't want to generate those extra soul shards. Or soul fragments. Man, I always want to say soul shards. Easy enough. Did you get the mount? Oh, my stuff is full. Oh, what can I get rid of? Get rid of this inert stone and this random claw. Nope. I did get the Hallowed Helm cosmetic. I don't have any room. What do you want? The Seal of Ghoulish Glee. Is that a... Oh, finger. Okay. You don't need that? You're probably already geared to the nines, huh? Let's see how Kirk's doing here. Oh, look at Kirk. Yeah, killing it. Nice. Hey, Bun. You're sleeping in a weird way. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take the keyboard off now. Boop. There we go. Alright, I'm switching tunes. I'm going over to Death Knight. If you want to keep doing your Horseman stuff, when I'm done checking out some gear, I'll run it on my Death Knight as well. So save a healer, and we'll go. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't equip that ring again. Man, I'm bad about this. Just get new gear, don't put it on. Also, I needed to run by a vendor and get a bunch of that crap out of my bags. Otherwise, Monday will roll around, I'll be like, hey, it's time for Warfronts! After I spend like 10 minutes getting everything out of my bag. Which is not what I'm going to do here, but I am going to at least equip that ring. So what do we got? We got 335, 320, 310... And it's showing this as a 4% upgrade for Havoc, which I don't care about. So, 318, I'm 2 away. I think I can definitely get that. I should definitely be able to get that. Oh yeah, I forgot there's the, Yeah, that'll do it. All I gotta do is get the axe for doing the Zandalari Empire stuff. Maybe I should do that. Also, my item level has gone up enough that all these items have jumped up in level. I'll come back to Demon Hunter. I want to change it up and do some Death Knight. My Death Knight is fresh 120. I think I bought him mostly stuff that's like item level 300, so... Because I leveled him the last, like, 4 levels just doing island expeditions. Jumping on your ally in about 5 to 10? Okay. I'm probably going to be... Yeah, you know what? Hit me up when you want to do, Horseman. Whenever you're ready. 295, I've got 310, 285, 285. Okay, so 295 is a solid upgrade. That's an unholy upgrade. Man, there's not a lot of world quests going on in Kul Tiras for gear anyway. Alright. Unholy Blood, 21% upgrade with the Zandalari Band. Okay. Same item level, it would have to Titan Forge or something for me. Man, these are abysmal. There's a 310 Azurite armor cache. I think that's probably my best bet as long as I don't get a helmet again. If I get a helmet, then that does nothing for me, but if I get shoulders or a chest piece, that's a 25 item level jump on that piece of gear. which will then hopefully roll into these other things and let me get better upgrades. So I think I'm going to do that. So that's over in Nazmir. So let's pop back over to... Let's go back to Borealis, and we'll head over to Nazmir real quick. Just going to deal with your dogs real quick. Alright. Stuck on a pole there. Go check out my war table real quick. Weird. I don't even know what to do. Yeah, that's definitely bugged out for some reason. Wait, that's where I wanted to be. I'm trying to go to Nazmir. I need the boat. I've played a lot more Horde than I have Alliance so far this expansion. Let's go to Nazmir. Well, there's a good chance I will either be streaming on Saturday or working on the Blood Death Knight video. I hate how slow this thing is above the water. Get away from me, Razorjaw. Am I? I'm Frost spec right now, okay. What is my loot spec? Let's do blood. That's what I want, is blood. Alright, I get it. Oh. I'm on a DK. Rapidly changing classes can... There's a minor adjustment period. Had to remember that I've got my Path of Frost here. Certainly makes it easier. Okay, so when we get up here, we've just got to kill Zabast, the Ever-Living. I feel like I've killed him before. Yeah. What do we have? We've got a Paladin, and it looks like Rhett. So that's fine. I'll switch over to tank real quick so I can tank this. Okay. Yeah, I definitely killed this guy before. He's 207.5k. That's not... No, he already aggroed me. Well... If I'd known that guy was going to leave, then I probably would have just stayed Frost, so I could actually kill this thing a little better. But that's fine. I was trying out Consumption for a build. Not, like, super crazy about it. Really? Again? Pretty easy kill on a DK anyway. Blood's feeling better now that I'm starting to get some a little bit better gear than what I had when I was running island expeditions. Nice. Okay, so that's yeah, 310. Okay, cool. So that gives me a nice upgrade to 299. I've got to keep this guy at 305 or below. Vampiric Blood expires, your leech is increased, or Ruinous Bolt. I guess we'll do Vampiric Blood. Douglas Walter. Maybe somebody asked, but what UI are you using? You're the third person this time who's asked. Are you talking about the menus? Or are you talking about the abilities? What specific thing are you talking about? Because I got a few different add-ons running, depending on which one you're interested in. Oh, man, I did that whole thing like a moron. Because I didn't switch my weapon. I'm so used to Legion, where you switch your spec and it automatically switches your artifact weapon. Like, sometimes I just forget to do it. It's weird, that fight was super easy, though, even with that. Okay, so what else do we have? Okay, 295, 283 versus 295. 300 with a chance to Titan Forge, 300 with a chance to Titan Forge, that's a little drop off, and that is not as good either. Got wrist plates that are a 9% upgrade for blood. Alright, so I think we're going back to Coltiris, is what it looks like here. 295, that's not anything that I want. 310, 295. Actually, all of these are awful. I guess I'm out of... Am I out of upgrades? Oh, there we go. Zandalari Band. It's a 21% upgrade for blood, probably because versatility is better than crit for blood, I'm guessing. Looks like crit is... I mean, I know what crit is. Versatility, increased damage and healing done and decrease. Okay, so that's why. It's just a better tank stat overall. Well, I mean, I'm here. I might as well go get it. It could always Titan Forge. Ability Circles. That's an add-on called Opie, or Circle Pie. I've got a video for it on my channel that covers my setup and all that kind of good stuff, and how I personally use it, which I'll go ahead and link. I don't think I know any flight paths. I haven't done like squat over here. Yeah, no flight paths. Yeah, let me link that video for you real quick. And you can reference this later. It's a long video. All my videos are fairly long. It's a long video because I give a lot of examples. So you don't actually need to watch the whole video to get the point. You can just watch one example, but I just wanted to add the extra examples there for iteration. Okay. And a point I made earlier, since you're also Douglas Walter, I don't know if I said it, but welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you before. Appreciate you checking it out. This isn't like my final UI. I usually take a pretty lazy approach to the UI until I get all my characters to max level, and then I work on a max level UI. And I'm still in the process of leveling everything, so I just kind of run with a half-baked UI. Just whatever I need to get the job done. So I do eventually add in like weak auras and stuff like that to tell me, you know, when my abilities are off cooldown and etc. etc. But I've never needed those in leveling content, normal dungeons, heroic dungeons, you know, and that's most of what I'm doing, trying to initially level and get my characters geared up anyway, so. Yeah, you're welcome. Is it just me? Now let's see if this is... she's got a little bit more health, but let's see if this is harder or easier with a two-hander equipped. I mean, you would think it would be easier, right? Oh, I've got help this time, so I guess we can't find out. Yeah, blood felt a lot harder when I was leveling up than it did at max level. I can't remember if that's how it was in Legion either. Hey, it did Titan Forge. No, it didn't. No, it did. It says item upgraded. But it said 300 on the world quest. So it also doesn't... Is that a straight up lie? Like, it doesn't say Titan Forge, Warforged, or anything on it. Item upgraded. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, is it upgraded because it has the plus 48 speed? I can't remember if that was listed on it or not. That's a weird upgrade. Let's see. Crit and Mastery, 125, 120, 161, 125, 201, 81. I probably want more Mastery, so... It looks like I want to replace this orange one. Yep. Yep, because if I switch these out, it's going to tell me this one's an upgrade for blood. Yes. 5%, so not a huge difference, but noticeable enough. Okay. Also, the add-on that I'm using to get the percentages... for the upgrades, you know, this is telling me 12% and 27% upgrade. I just put out a video today or yesterday about that. It's called Pawn. It's like the newest video on the channel. If you're interested in checking that out, I love this add-on. It's fantastic. It's great for finding upgrades to your items. 295 with strength. Abilities have a chance to grant you haste, as opposed to a little bit of haste and getting a chance at primary stat. I prefer to get a buttload of haste for 8 seconds and just have the strength all the time. Because ultimately, strength is a more important stat, and I'd rather have that consistently, so I could probably go get this one as well. Kirk, are you back? Did you want to do the Horseman? Let me know. I don't know. That's a long run. I'm kind of lazy. I don't really want to go over there. I'd rather get these wrist plates, honestly. That requires doing 4 world quests in Tiergard Sound. Well, let's go pop back over that way anyway. I'll give you a couple minutes, Kirk, and then I'm going to have to queue without you. Does the Island Expedition count? It's in Tiergard Sound. I mean, Island Expedition, that takes a while. Okay, so what do we have? I need reputation with the Proudmoore Admiralty to get Dark Iron Dwarves, I think. Yeah. So I'll do... I don't think I have any flight points in this zone, because I didn't quest in this zone. And that's a long ways down there, too. Do you guys go through this? Do you look at this stuff and go, it's kind of far away. I think I'll just pass. I'm good. Now, the nice thing is you can take the ferry, though. Let's see if there's a ferry ride that goes down there. No, not even close. That's like the closest thing I can get to. I do that all the time. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Yeah, it's like that's where I like having Pawn. You know, being able to tell me how big a percentage upgrade the item is. Because if I look at something, it's on the other side of the zone, and you know it's like 5 item levels higher, but Pawn's like it's a 1% upgrade. I'm like, you know what? For 1%, I'm not going over there. But then it'll be like, it's a 24% upgrade for your specialization. I'm like, alright, I guess I gotta make the trip over there because that's too big of an upgrade to, you know, let it pass. Yeah, like right here, like I could go over to, I mean, Stormsong Valley, I have the flight points there, so that one's not too bad, but I could go over there and get this, and it tells me it's a 7% upgrade for Unholy. I don't like Unholy in Battle for Azeroth right now, anyway. Hopefully they make some changes to it. But you can see, like, I've got a better pair of boots on, but if I were playing Unholy, even though the item level is higher on the boots that I currently have equipped, it's an upgrade for Unholy because the stats that are on it are better than the stats that are on these boots. So maybe if I was playing Unholy, I'd go, it's a 7% upgrade. I probably still wouldn't go. Usually my rule is if it's not easy to get to, and it's not 10% or more, I just ignore it. Because something's going to come along in a day or two that is 10% or more, and when you're playing 12 characters, like, you just can't afford to go get every single world quest. Why am I running all the way down here? You know, I might as well do this one that's right next to me here. If I do 1, 2, 3... Now, those aren't really along the way. I could do 1... Well, I can get the flight points on the way, I guess. I am going to go do this one real quick. What is this one, anyway? Oh, no. No, I'm not doing the take forever to absorb Azerite from Elementals quest. Does anybody else hate that quest? Like, it takes forever to fill up the bar. Unless you kill those big, huge Elementals, and even that takes a while. I'm such a casual. I want my gear drops and I want them now. I don't want to have to work for them. Just give them to me, Blizzard. Give them to me. Not much, man. Just got home from work, about to finish leveling my alt. Which alt? And if you're willing to share, what do you do for work? Are you a hitman? You know, I could at least dig out like a more interesting mount. Stop giving me the stallion. I mean, is this more interesting? I think so. I like these mounts. I like this mount more than I like the Hordes version, but the Hordes version is still cool. I need the item that they're putting in 8.1 that just gives you all the flight points. Okay, so I got... Oh, come on. Boop. Alright, that'll make it easier to get down here in the long run. Cell phone technician. My alt's a warlock. I got him to level 99. Sweet. So you're about to be able to do Legion invasions, which is a awesome way to level your characters. I bet you'll never guess what I do for work. Never, never, ever. Unless you've heard me say it on a stream, in which case you're cheating. I don't like you anymore. Just kidding. Alright, do I go get the flight point first? Squawk slain. I'll just go do that. We gotta kill the... Oh yeah, I've done this before. Gotta just go kill the parrot, I guess. There you be. And he's a regular. Okay, so we can just kill him. Maybe I won't have any help this time. We can see if it's actually easier. Hello, Squawks. Oh, I messed that up. Seriously? Well, that's no good. Hey, hey, hey. You stupid chicken. Cut it out. Alright, I'm at 9 stacks, so I'm good. Can you not? I mean, I know how to get out of that, it's just, like, annoying. Okay, yeah, that's now that I know what he's doing, that's pretty easy. I think it's probably worth building up to a bone storm. Okay, dude, get over here. I need to be able to walk behind you for this crap. Woo, 37 AP. That's gonna get me places. Let's see. This was a weird sort of flight point to get to, but I should definitely pick it up while I'm here. Rice Richard. Hey. Oh, Kirk. Gotcha. I was wondering. Give me a second to grab this flight point right here, and then you can queue us up. Alright, I got it. Phone died, just about ready if you want to do Horseman. Yeah, I'm ready to do Horseman. I'm tank spec right now. The add-on I'm using for my attacks is called OPI or Circle Pi. The link that I posted is a video that covers how I set it up and how I use it. The video's long because I give like examples of setting up all 3 specs on my Death Knight, so you don't have to watch the whole video. But it's there if you want more examples. I made that decision. I was like, people are going to look at this and they're going to go, why is this video so long? But it is what it is. No, no problem, no problem. Nobody tried to guess what I do for a living. It makes me sad. Hey, Kirk, I'm gonna need you to switch to healing specs so we can get this queue rolling a little bit faster here. I need you to go Bandage Warrior, please. If you guys haven't, I'm doing like, I swear I'm not trying to just like promote videos on this stream, but I did a video, I don't know how many of you watched it, 5 ideas that I think would make WoW more fun. And one of those was having PvE style brawls. And I was just thinking, like, how fun would this be if, as a Death Knight, you know, or whatever class, like one of the ideas I had was, you know, do these brawls where you just can do this ridiculous stuff that you'd never be able to do in the normal game. And one of them would be you can attack your friends, attack your allies, and your attacks heal them instead of damage them. Like, that would be cool to be able to queue up for, like, something like this. You just face off against, like, one boss, you know, and you get to do some wacky, zany thing like that. You know, maybe, you know, like your characters are just all naked. You have to, like, punch the boss to death or something. But you punch, like, 500% harder or something. I don't know. I just think it'd be fun. I think it'd be cool. Where's his stupid head? There it is. Oh, I can't yank it. Horseman! Why are you so weak? He's not even getting, like, the bone. Not even getting the bone shields off of me. Well, we got one of them. Just kind of randomly hitting buttons here. Come over here, Horseman, because we're going to do one of... I hit the wrong button. One of these. Ooh, that's fun. Come on, healer. Come on, healer. Have some fun. I know you're bored out of your mind, too. Let's be honest. You're just as bored as I am. You see that? For like half a second. I bet for half a second that was fun for the healer. I'm like, come on, healer! Come on, healer! Aww. Did it? Oh yeah, it got down to half a mana bar. Nothing. I got a goblin mask. And I got a hollowed wand. Here you go, dude. You've been costumed. Am I assassin? Auto mechanic? No, I did have to change the battery in my stupid Dodge Journey a couple weeks ago, though. The battery is in the wheel well. Oh, this costume is way better than a bat, dude. What are you doing? Look at that. Look at them guts. Ugh. No, I've done a lot of stuff. I've had a lot of different jobs. I know that probably sounds bad, but right now... No! You took my stitches away, man! I want the stitches, not this boring human ghost. I work retail right now. I work in a spice shop, sells cooking spices. I really like to cook, so it's a pretty solid job for me, but I want to get back to... last year, I ran my own business for about 8 months, and I'd like to do that again. Okay. Is this beachhead? Is this the turtle one? I've honestly never done the turtle made it to a water world quest. The broom from this is OP? Yeah. Man, now I look like a stupid human. But I am a ghost. Wait, can I get rid of it? Wait, what am I? Okay, I'm wearing a ghost costume, but I'm also a pirate, and I'm an abomination. I'm 3 in 1. And I'm a worgen. I'm a 4 in 1. I got 4 costumes on. Somehow, I'm a wolf. It's also a pirate, an undead pirate. But I'm a fat abomination. But all that is crammed into a human ghost. Okay. Oh, I'm right next to a flight point. I was sitting here like, where am I going? What am I going to do? That saves me some time. Haven't done many world quests in Kultiris. Have done a lot in Zuldazar. Yeah, same here. This is my first Alliance character at 120 for this expansion, so I've just kind of started getting into it. And I've done questing in Drustvar. Not all of it, but some of it. And I've done almost all the questing in Stormsong. Okay, what was I trying to do? I was trying to get this, because that is a 9% upgrade. With a chance to Titan Forge. Not a lot of options here. Let's see. Oh, we got Azurite, 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 Azurite. These all just look gross. I mean, I guess the island one counts. I don't mind doing an island expedition. I guess I'm gonna do this stupid... I guess I'm gonna do this stupid Azurite Elementals one. I just really don't like the world quest where you have to fill up a bar. Like, just tell me I have to kill 10 of something, or 5 of something, or one really hard enemy, or collect 5 trash bags and put them in the recycling bin, or whatever it is they want me to do. Don't make me fill up a bar where I'm like, what percentage is it going to be? I guess there's something over here too. Bound to the mind. Do you have to get Pathfinder on all your alts or just one tune? Just one. Just one. You just need Pathfinder, and actually you don't even need it on one. Like, Pathfinder is tracked account-wide, so you don't have to actually earn everything for Pathfinder on a single character. Like, for example, on my Horde character, I've got one person who's getting exalted with the vol'dun. I've got one that's getting exalted with Honorbound. This character is going to get exalted with the Proudmore Admiralty. Just derped out there for a second. So yeah, as long as you have the individual achievements on whatever characters and they all add up to all those achievements being complete, then it will credit you as getting Pathfinder. So yeah, you're good as far as that goes. Don't have an Alliance character yet. Might make a Draenei Paladin at some time. Are you going to make a regular one or a Light Forged? Oh, this is the same quest that I've been doing on this character, like every single time this quest is here. It's the one over by the big hermit crab, right? I think so. Alright, dude. Yeah, you do have to unlock the Lightforged Draenei. It's not all that hard. It takes a little bit of time, and if you kind of hang out until 8.1, they're doubling the XP gains from world quests in Legion so that you can unlock the allied races from that faster. And basically for Army of the Light, I think it's Army of the Light, and Void Elves are Argosian Reach, I think. Either way, you basically get rep for both of them. Whoa, what? What's this all about? I can ride a unicorn thing? But why? Why? Oh, for 30 seconds, or 45 seconds, or however long it was. Get away from me! Sorry, what was I saying? I got distracted by a unicorn. Oh, get off the unicorn so I can attack this thing. I hate these things. Anyway. Yeah, mostly for the Army of the Light and Argosian Reach, like, you do the quest chain, and then you just do world quests after that to get the rep up. And the chain's not that bad. I think the annoying ones are, at least for me, the ones that have been annoying is trying to get the Nightborn, because you have to do the Suramar quest line, and then also trying to get the High Mountain Tauren, because there's a lot of world quest farming at the end, and there really wasn't like a lot of cool stuff to get from the High Mountain Tauren. At least when you get like Exalted with Army of the Light and Argosian Reach, there's some mounts and stuff you can get. I can't remember if there's any mounts or anything like that for High Mountain Tauren, but I don't think so. Woo, 25%. Let's grab these. You guys want to kill another one? I'll bring one to you. Nope, nope, not you. What about you? You want to kill some? Yes, you want to kill some. Okay, good. Come here. Best tank in BFA. I don't know. It depends on what you want out of a tank, I think. You talking about fun, or are you talking about stats? The general community consensus from people that are doing difficult content is that currently blood DKs and my brain just blood DKs and monks. Sorry, blood DKs and monks are currently the best according to the community, with Prot Paladins and Vengeance Demon Hunters falling in the middle, and with Guardian Druids and Prot Warriors on the bottom. Oh, why'd you go over here, dude? So that's purely just based on performance in like higher tier content and stuff like that. If you want my personal opinion on what so far I've been finding the most fun, Prot Warrior is probably the most fun for me. Now, Blood DK I played all of Legions, and it really hasn't changed very much. So honestly, Blood DK is kind of boring to me, but not because it's bad, just because I played a lot in Legion. Guardian Druid is still, it is what it is. I preferred Guardian Druid in past expansions. I don't know, I feel like they're really watered down in basic right now. Monk is interesting, but I feel like Monk doesn't shine until you get to difficult content, because the whole stagger mechanic, it's not even really needed in a lot of dungeons at lower difficulties. Prot Paladin's okay, I like throwing the shield, but that's about it. And then Vengeance Demon Hunter, in my opinion, doesn't have enough buttons to press to make it fun. I mean, it is fun. It has a ton of mobility, a lot of self-healing, but for me, you know, I just prefer there to be more buttons that I can push, more stuff that I can do. That's why I like Prot Warrior. I feel like Prot Warrior has, you know, a lot of utility. I've got, you know, stuns, other forms of crowd control. Need to turn and face my target here. Okay, let's do that. Into that. Need a rune. Give me a rune. Y'all are really going to town on me. I guess I'm gonna pop a... Hopefully that's enough to finish this quest. Yes. Okay. Good. Cool, I'm leveling a... warrior now? Just didn't want... Oh, Dark Iron Dwarf. Gotcha. Didn't want it to be a waste. Well, I think that it's widely accepted right now that Prot Warriors are the worst tank, I think. That's the one I've seen the most complaints about, is Prot Warrior. But that's from a numbers perspective, I believe. It's mostly based on the numbers that they're putting out, and those are things that Blizzard can easily change. Let's go do this Blood Maw slaying. That seems easy enough. So yeah, I think Prot Warriors are the most fun. If Blizzard fixes the numbers, they should be perfectly fine. And I think, in my personal opinion, you'll be playing one of the most fun tanks currently available. But that's coming from someone who has loved Prot Warriors since vanilla. So... yeah, they're definitely the most fun, but they are horrible tanks, but useful in PvP, I guess. Would you agree? Would you agree that they're bad right now because of the numbers? Or do you think it has more to do with their abilities and their mechanics and stuff? I want to switch back over to being an abomination. Let's get rid of this. No! I'm a gnome pirate this time. Blood Maw. Looks like this is one I want to group for. Alright, let's get rid of this gnome. I could do a fight as a gnome. Come on. Declined. Fine. I need to start my own group. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight this guy by myself. Not with 1.5 million health. Well, I guess I'll come back around. This one wants me to slay a pack leader. Go try that one. Are these all counting? Proudmore. Yeah, they all count. Okay. Might as well pick up this. Is this flight point way up on the hill? Looks like it. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. It's just due to the fact Blizzard gave the Thunderclap such a bad AoE threat generation, as well as their stats to defensive numbers is way off, so they take more damage. Yeah, it's got to be just a high level content thing, because I haven't been having any problems in lower difficulty stuff. Better yet, they don't defend as much damage as they should. However, warriors have always been fun. I find personally they're buggy at the start of every expansion, but they always need the most help, pretty much. I don't know, they were okay at the start of Wrath of the Lich King, I thought. Need work throughout expansions. It's either they're weak or too overpowered. Yeah. Alright, give me this. I just want to get these 2 quests done. Oh, this is... Yeah, I haven't been here yet. This is the place where all the parties happen, huh? Seems like not the best way to get over there, but whatever. Alright, I think it's... No, I was an abomination! Why doesn't it count? Oh well. Oh wow, we jumped up quite a bit. If you're checking out the stream, welcome. I'm just doing some casual gearing up and stuff. Anybody who's new, thanks for giving the stream a chance. I really appreciate it. What are they doing to this poor griffin? I'll never know. I'm just kidding. I'll eventually... I'm still sick of questing. Like, I tell myself I want to do these on an alt or something, but I really am just kind of over questing. How do I get up here? Looks like I need to go around the other way. Oh, it looks like I can go up this path right here, actually. That's a lot better. Alright, so this is Pack Leader Slain. It's not an elite, so it should just be like a regular rare mob. So that'll be easy enough. Is that a penguin? It's a penguin! I didn't know there were penguins. Penguin. Do I have a penguin? I thought there was a penguin. What was the one for the... I can't remember. I think I have the penguin on my other account. Ooh. Okay, I'll stay away from you. There is a penguin, right? I'm not crazy. Oh, is this a Yeti? No, Pack Leader. It's got to be a wolf, so there's got to be a cave down here. Bloop. Yep, there's a cave. Hey! Oh, I can't be an abomination on a horse? I can be an ogre on a horse. Ooh, this is not good. I took a lot of fall damage. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. Weird. Alright, Wendigo, stop fearing me. Oh wow, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Yeah, no, you're not gonna fear me again. I've learned your tricks. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And yeah, I don't have my cooldown for this, but that's okay. Go ahead and use this, and I don't know why. I was just testing out consumption, but it's not very good in this expansion. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna build up to a Bone Storm. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit longer since I don't have Dancing Runeblade up, but that's fine. It's kind of sad, like I don't even need a Death Strike. Definitely could be going faster though. Let's see. Man, I'm trying to figure out where where did I stop reading what you're writing here. Oh, here we go. Recent expansions, I find Vanilla, Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King were the only 3 expansions I really can't have any complaints about. It's just stuff I've noticed and read through personal opinions of such. Yeah, I think over the weekend I'm gonna do try to do a video about my opinion on classic WoW for anyone who cares to listen before the demo comes out. That way I can see, you know, how does my opinion change once I get a chance to play the demo. I'd like to have that like recorded somewhere. I know not everybody's gonna be into that, but that's okay. Well, let's just use the whistle. Oh yeah, shoulders. Oh, they're an upgrade. Okay. I think I'm sticking to blood for a while. It's just much easier to get into queues as a tank. And I can just switch specs. Let's see if there's a group for this quest down here now. Yeah, I can just switch loot specializations later on and gear up for Frost or Unholy if I want. Okay, so I'm still an abomination. I just apparently can't go around on my mounts as one. But I can as a Yeti. Not a Yeti, an ogre. That's quite the drop. Okay. Can I get a group this time? That's not the right person. No. Well, somebody killed it. No, they didn't. I'm in the wrong spot. Blood Maw, come on, give me a group this time. Oh, here's a group. Hopefully it's still alive by the time I get in here. Oh, okay, they're waiting on it. Good. Good, good. There it is. Oh, you know what I forgot about? The world boss. Okay, so that... yeah, that's good. And I turned that in over here at Borealis. So... do I just hearth... I think I'm just gonna hearth back. That's faster. Yeah, I like the buff to the emissary rewards. Especially gold. They nerfs gold so hard in this expansion. Like, does anyone else look at the gold missions on the mission table and just go, are you kidding me? I mean, it's like, what, like 80 gold? And there's like a bonus 75 or something stupid. It's just sad. It's like mildly insulting. Hello. Oh, hey. Okay. Warfronts, huh? Well, let me see what they look like. Oh, let me leave party. Horde contribution, 94%. Yeah, so I should be able to do these for the stream on Monday. There we go. Item upgraded. Sweet. 300. That's probably good. I'll do the world boss just to check. See if I get a drop. A horse. Wait. I gotta be honored with somebody, right? Storm's Wake? That's in Stormsong Valley, right? So I should go get the cloak from over there. Should have done that as soon as I hit 120, though. Does anybody know where the rep vendor is for Stormsong? Probably in that first town, right? I think right here. Brennan Dam. Storm's Wake. Let's see. Storm's Wake. Sister Liliana. Yeah, Brennan Dam. Okay. I've noticed that. I wasn't sure if I was thinking correctly now that you mentioned, though. It tells me I remember getting so much more in Legion. I even went and did them for quick gold in Legion. Yeah, the gold stuff for the mission tables was way better in Legion. It was pretty good in Warlords of Draenor. I mean, you could get about 2,000 gold, I think, if you did the... like, if you got the main mission completion, and then if you got the bonus, you ended up with, I think, it was either 1,800 to 2,000 gold per mission like that. And now, yeah, at the mission table, it's like 80 gold and 90 gold or something stupid. Like, it's not even 500 gold that you end up getting from them. I was mildly insulted by how hard they nerfed it. Wait. I don't want to give you my ore. I just want to buy a cloak. $302. That's probably... I'll do the world boss, but that's probably where I need to stop. My goal is to do the tanking guides, well, to do all the guides, roughly. Well, the tanking guides and the healing guides, to do those while my character's between item level 295 and 305. That way, if you want to compare tanks, you can do that without there being a huge gear discrepancy. John Doe! I feel like I've seen you before. But I can't remember if it's a comment or... It was a stream, right? You've been on the streams before. I'm trying to remember. It's getting late over here. If you ever want to run some keys, hit me up. I am just getting to where... my main priority at the start of the expansion is just to get my alts up to 120. It puts me behind a lot of people, you know, in terms of getting really high gear level and doing really difficult content, but it lets me get a foundation for the channel for having, you know, guides out for everyone. Because I want people who pop in to, you know, like if you play Vengeance, if you play Demon Hunter, or you play, you know, Warrior right now, I've got a guide up for you, but, you know, I want that to be the case for the rest of the tanks and healers and stuff. That said, I am trying to gradually move some of my characters into that area. So my warrior is actually geared enough to start doing some mythics. So I may hit you up sometime for that. But my warrior is a tank. So if you're playing Demon Hunter, I don't know. I wouldn't mind trying DPS. And just have Prot as my loot spec. Okay, the world boss is in vol'dun. So let's go over there. Set sail for vol'dun. I think vol'dun might be my favorite zone. I don't know if I would have said that. Like, if you'd asked me straight out, what's your favorite zone? I don't know if I would have said vol'dun. But you know, if there's a world quest you want to do, you know, you get that feeling where you're like, oh man, I don't want to go there, or I hate that part of that zone, or I don't want to do this world quest, or I think just about every time I get something to do in vol'dun, I want to go there. Or at least don't get the like crappy negative feeling that I do for some of the other zones. I think maybe that means it's my favorite zone. It's at least the zone that I dislike the least. Maybe? I haven't done a lot in Terrorguard Sound, so, you know, maybe that's a contender. That's interesting, though. I just realized that. I was like, yeah, I've got no problem coming over here to vol'dun. perfectly fine. Also, maybe it's just because it's a big open space and you don't have to run around a bunch of hills and mountains and stuff. So it's a hell of a lot easier to like navigate and just get from point A to point B. That might have something to do with it. Alright, John Doe, have a good one. And if Havoc is your specialty, then yeah, we could do some keys or something sometime. That sounds good. I can tank, you can DPS, you can laugh at me when I die a bunch of times. Let's see. New to the whole IO thing, what is that like? I've done plus 15 keys in such my main, but sometimes people ask me what my IO is, and I respond honestly saying I don't know. Raider IO, it's like a website that you can use. It just gives you, it gives people a more in-depth understanding of what you've done and what your like ranking is based on your, you know, gear score, key times, all that kind of stuff. I haven't really used it much myself, so that's about as broad of a definition as I can give you. I would say Google it for right now. Well, I know you're gone, John Doe, but I will try to look you up. I'm also on Proudmoore, so I'll send you a mail or something. Are you kidding me? Oh, nice. I've done like 3 world bosses on my warrior, I think, and I've gotten gold every time. My 2, like, late to the party 120 alts, and I get a piece of 355 gear on both of them. Look at that, 69% upgrade for blood. Okay, if this puts me above 305, I can't wear them. It puts me right at 305. Okay, I can get no more gear upgrades before I do the guide. The Death Knight tanking guide. Which means I'm done gearing up on the Death Knight, which means I need to head to bed. So thank you for tuning into the stream. I appreciate it. Just a spontaneous thing. Check out my channel. I have streams that I do twice a week, regular streams. I've got a WoW news stream Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. Central. I've also got a WoW tea time stream where I do stuff kind of like this, but, you know, at a set time every week. That's Mondays at 3 p.m. Central Time. If you like the video, give a thumbs up. Check out some videos. Subscribe if you'd like. I'm working up to 500 subs. Almost there at 500 subs. I'm doing a thank you to my subscribers giveaway. I did one at 250 subs already. So looking forward to that. Hope you're having a great time in World of Warcraft. Check over here. Already forgot. Kirk. Kirk. You got 2 different names. You're confusing me. But thanks for hopping in, chat. Thanks for chatting with me and running some dungeons with me. I appreciate that. As always. Thanks for the comments on the videos and all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you Monday if I'm not back with a stream sooner than that. Alright, everybody. Have a good night or good day wherever you're at. I'll see you on the next video.